Hey guys, Holy Basil, back with another video. Thank you for clicking on it. Hope you enjoy it today. And here is me back in early January eating some grub, and I'm weighing anywhere between 225 to 230 pounds. So I've been bulking for at least over a year now, and the time has come to cut. So it feels really good to bulk because you're filling out your clothes and you're hitting strength PRs. But it really hit me one day because I'd videoed myself walking and I just didn't feel like I looked good. And yeah, you can talk about, body image issues, but you want to be confident in how you look and how you feel. And I just was not feeling it here. So rather than just blackpilling myself, I decided to commit at least 2 to 3 months to lean down a little bit, and my motivation was the fact that we're going to Mexico, my wife and I, on our 5-year anniversary in March. So I've incorporated some lifestyle changes, doing more frequent cardio, actually tracking what I eat. I dropped my calories down to maintenance for a bit just to get a feel for things, and I've slowly been transitioning them down. It's not been too hard, especially as I incorporate whole foods, and I've been trying to be smart about it. So I got some dates here. At one point in the bulk, I was eating honey buns before I worked out. So just goes to show you the quality of things, and I'd like to be healthier. I don't want to take that Sam Sulek approach to things. In high school, I really grasped my body image issues. When I was playing football, I was a kicker, and I was running across the field shirtless, and the coach said, "Man, that is the skinniest boy with love handles I've ever seen." And that stuck with me to this day. So there's a couple different approaches you can take with that. You can feel sorry for yourself, set kind of like a black pill mindset where like anything is impossible. Those Reddit forums where they think everybody's not natural just because they have a little size. You could use that as fuel to go to the technical dark side and use steroids or SARMs. Or you can be productive and say, hey, look, I'm just going to work with the genetics I have. My waist is always going to be wide, and I'm always going to have a tendency to have love handles, and that's okay because I'm not competing for a living. I'm not making money off of my physique, and it really just is vanity at the end of the day. Yeah, it would have been cool if I had different genetics, a smaller waist or a likelihood to build more muscle, which I do think is a thing, and I'm not, excusing the fact that I should be stronger or whatever, but some people just are apt to the gym, apt to growing, or apt to strength, and that's just not me. That's okay, though, because I know that I still have a purpose apart from exercise, and it kind of reminds me of my relationship with God, and I am not the best person, but he still chooses to use me, and he has used people in the Bible that are broken as well, people that are not perfect. Moses was used to speak to so many people, and it is thought that he had a stuttering issue. They say that he had a speaking problem, and it's assumed that. David is considered a great person in the Bible, but he was an adulterer. Solomon is considered great, and he had 700 women that he would sleep with. Noah was considered great, and he was a drunk at the end of the day. So you can still be great, but imperfect. I think the key is to just be willing to be used, to be open, accepting your weaknesses, and really emphasizing your strengths. If you devote your attention and time to working out, the odds are you're going to look better than 99% of the world anyway, which is not why you do it, but still. And what makes me sad is not the people that don't look the best. It is the people that have the awesome genetics but didn't put in the work. I can think of so many people that I went to school with that were just, naturally physically inclined. And now, because of life circumstances and a lack of priority, they just look average. So to me, that's more sad. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing and willing to be used by God. It reminds me of one of my favorite movies, Fury, and this quote.
There's a Bible verse I think about sometimes. Many times. It goes, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, here am I. Send me.